Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to the 13th episode of Graviteam Tactics Mius from to Raid DLC series, where today we are finally gonna play the Soviet side. So, it's been a long time, and one of the reasons is I've been really busy and with school and etc, but now I'm finally back. And as promised, I'll be doing this Soviet campaign as that I promised I would be doing after the German one. As you see, like really this DLC is divided into two campaigns for each side. So you had this one from the 12th to 13th February, but we are taking the playing the one from the 14th to 15th February. And I just realized the thing, and that is that I chose the hardest campaign for both of the sides, because here we are attacking and they have tanks, here we are attacking and we don't have tanks, and they got extra units, so woohoo, have fun. And also I forgot this game has like a profile function where you can like make in-game profiles to have different stats. That's why, as you can see, it doesn't show up that I finish this operation, because I decided to make one specifically for YouTube, because I play this game on my own as well sometimes. It's a good game. I should probably do that for Tank Warfare Tunisia as well. But yeah, that's not what we're playing today. Since the last time, I played through a bunch of these Tikwin operation campaigns that this DLC I bought, and I have learned a couple of new things, because I never did reserves for some reason. Like, I somehow completely did not know how to do reserves for some reason, so probably could have gone a bit better if I used reserves, but now I know how reserves work. Also kinda figured more out about how to organize stuff and how supply works. So yeah, hopefully it will go well. As you can see, we also have a lot of other campaigns. I played this one for both sides as well. Quite a fun small campaign, really packed. Let's see, yeah, just so. As you can see, oh yeah, I should probably do a thing. I decided to actually use other icons. Oh yeah, you can. As you can see, there's a lot of stuff. So yeah, game difficulty is gonna be normal. It's gonna be optimal. I don't want arcade or like simulation yet, so what's appearance? Yeah. So here you can see like unit color Wehrmacht. So yeah, I started playing, just decided to take the Wehrmacht icons. I just think they look the best one. So yeah, it's yeah, okay, let's just okay, what? Okay, this is not the option I was going for. It completely changed. I did not know this. Oh, okay, this is a bit off topic. Oh, that's cool, because I just changed the units icon. Yeah, sorry, I just have to tap Alt and tab, because OBS doesn't really like this game, so. Yes, you have a bunch of different appearances for the game. That's cool, menu. But yeah, here you got unit colors. Yeah, only historical units. Limit battle radius, medium as always. So I only changed the unit markers, not the platinum battle group, and I think also unit color, maybe? We'll see. I like this music better, the Wehrmacht one as well. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, okay. So yeah, let's go in here. Everything is gonna be default, I don't want to change anything. Oh yeah, it's more harder for us because I think our only tanks left. No, wait, we have 6 tanks. Yeah, because previous campaign we actually saw one tank wreck in the Krasna Polyana village, but we never spotted or saw the tanks do anything, so I did not even know if they had tanks. But yeah, so it's gonna be a hard one for us because these guys get more units. Then I also have the 328th Infantry Division units, which we could not use when we were playing as the Germans in the earlier campaign. So as you can see, I'm recording. Perfect. Yeah. So we are at a big disadvantage. In terms of units, I think we outnumber them in terms of soldiers, but they have a lot more tanks than us, and literally every single squad they have pretty much is mechanized. So they have a lot of APCs with anti-tank guns, mortals, and then a lot of just APCs that they can use as stationary machine gun bunkers, technically. So that makes things difficult. Plus they have this unit. I did not check, like, I did not want to spoil, so I did not check what the Germans have in terms of units, but I'll guess they had the same units up here, and plus these ones. Meanwhile, most of our tanks just left, so that's good, but yeah. So we have to use our advantages really well. So I know this area of the map extremely well because I played too much of it. We played only in this area in the previous campaign, but maybe it will be dragged down here because we kind of want to stick to this area here where there are forests everywhere. Because our advantage is infantry, and we have way more like artillery and anti-tank guns and mortals than them, so we can really hide, and we are not dependent on supply that much, especially if we conserve our ammunition. Because the force is so mechanized, they are relying on supply, which means that they can run out pretty quickly out of ammunition and fuel. And they have a lot of things to repair, so most of their units will never get repaired. And we have to use that to our advantage. Because we have 2 strategies that I can think of now. First one is doing raids to try and get their supply units. Basically to try to scare them off or destroy them so they start losing like a lot of potential supply early on. Well, the other one is the one that I played in a Tikwin operation. Basically set up a good defensive line, provoke them. Yeah, basically like I will like trigger a battle and then I'll just wait back and just see if the enemy thinks it's a good idea to counterattack. That way I can check their forces and start to slowly weaken them as they'll try to push if they decide to react. And then I will just simply wear them down bit by bit. And do that for the first couple rounds and then just push them. We'll see, okay, so I think this icon represents anti-tank guns or guns, so yeah. Mechanized, we got mechanized units there. Yeah, we do actually. Wait, we have way more tanks than I thought. Okay. Oh wait, is that only 6 tanks? Okay, let's see. So we got total 4,000 soldiers, 6 tanks, 72 guns and MGs, 93 APCs and trucks. So yeah, the icons are gonna be different. Okay, let's see. So let's look at our tanks. Maybe. Oh yeah, I can definitely see. You see there. It's kind of different. Like you see, there's an extra B one. Okay, this is a bit confusing, but I'm gonna leave with it. So yeah, if you trick here, you press here, you see we have a lot of reserves available. Oh yeah, you can see the codes. Like, I think, yeah, like the B represents like second convoy, A represents like first convoy, like company. It's company actually, yeah, see. You gotta get used to it. Okay, let's see. Got recon platoon. I'm just quickly looking through our forces. Yes, it seems like the 532nd Rifle Regiment is coming as reserves, so slowly 583 men. I mean, where do I want our tanks show up? Oh, wait. No, they're allies. Hell no, I'm not giving my allies that. Layer controls allies force, I don't care. Yes, now these are mine. I was getting confused why I don't have tanks. Yeah, so we got extra. Yes, there we go. Let's actually, okay, it's just like standard capture because sometimes there are few campaigns where you have to give your allies troops and just have them survive, which is really annoying. And the thing is, you can't really select what units you give to your allies, so if you allow AI allies to be in the campaign, they will get preset units, which means often they will take the tanks and the best units, like I've noticed. Like, in a lot of campaigns, they will take your only or biggest tank forces, which is kind of annoying. So, like, yeah, I wish, like, let's say I could give them these 3 units instead, just let them take over this flank. And just give me the tanks instead, but yeah, let's see. We should probably do something first. We have reserve 8 squad. Artillers. Okay, what? Yeah, I can see how many reserves they have available here. Yeah, it will depend on the slot, so I can put infantry on the support slot. Yeah, look how much support units we have. Here, there's only 1. Yeah, because as you see, you can see like they have these icons represent different stuff. I think this is a brigade, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it's a brigade. Then you got regiment. Because yeah, as you can see here, we have the reserves of this regiment, and then we have from the division, so it's kind of complicated in a way. Colonel 468. Okay, we can't see the names, it seems. Okay. Okay, this is gonna be weird. I may change it if I don't really like it, so we'll get used to it at some point. Yeah, this is the forces list, which shows them by the company and everything that's in reserve. This shows like the battle groups and which ones are active right now. Yeah, you can choose. Actually, supplies would be good. Yeah, this means rearmed with captures. What do you have? 122mm guns, that's quite good. One of these guys are rearmed with captures. Oh, but there are 2 units. Oh dear, that's a lot of platoons in one. Yeah. We can get. We kind of want to mix things up. Yeah, it's quite important to just set up these guys first. It doesn't really cost to add these reinforcements, so I don't like off-map artillery, like on-map like artillery spotters. They're always useless in my opinion. I'll just add them. I'll just extra soldiers. A couple of anti. Yeah, keep in mind these are only like 1 squad, extra squad, so. Oh, cavalry. I mean, we can attach those guys there. Supplies. I'll just quickly grab. We want to have as much supply as possible. Okay, I think that's enough. Now let's see. So, okay, let's leave. Because of the, or read, yeah. Because of the difficult situation of the 111th Rifle Division at Vodinoye, Borovaya, the 3rd Tank Army Command decided to use the entire Rifle Division force south of the river. Early in the morning, 1st Company of the 468th Rifle Regiment, which had previously been in reserve, went to the Krasnaya Polyana area at 2 a.m. on the 14th of February. 532nd Rifle Regiment was ordered to move out of the Vashishevo crossing area and move to the Krasnaya Polyana. So yeah, this is turn 1, 14th of February 1943, 9 a.m. Because of the failures of the past days in the Lysogobovka area, the 3rd Tank Army Command decided to use 13 Mechanized Rifle Brigade, I think that's the abbreviation, which fought several kilometers to the north before that. On the morning of 14th February, one Mechanized Rifle Battalion, supported by an artillery battalion, launched an attack on the Lysogobovka along the village to the west. But the German units repelled all attacks. Okay. So yeah, they're talking about these units. So yeah, this is the Mechanized Rifle Brigade up here. Then we got the rifle regiments here. We got the ski battalion here, and then we got... So yeah, we don't have a lot of horses. Okay, first of all... First of all, we want to fortify this area here. We want to start grabbing control points to just have as much extra points as possible. Now we kind of want to just move along the forest here, so we can hide all of our units in there. Actually, we'll just... How many personnel is that? I'll just try them to kind of contest this little point here. All of these are just unit commands, so that's kind of sucks. Okay, I'll actually have you go down there. Oh no, that's... No, I don't want you to go. Okay, it doesn't seem that we have a lot full units here. So yeah, this is a squad. I mean, we have a lot of soldiers when you think about it, but in general, there's a lot less, like, just battle groups, so all of these units are kind of condensed. That's the thing. None of these are available yet. I'll kind of start moving these guys around. Okay, let's do my tactic of just getting them to do something. Defense. And then we'll just wait for those guys. Oh, they're actually attacking here. Okay. So that's kind of perfect for us. Okay, we're in the game now. So yeah, this area is really familiar to us as we fought a lot alongside here. Oh, there's weird code words here now. Iconic. I mean, at least the thing is that we can kind of see, like, yeah, this is the first, no, this is like the 2nd company, then 1st platoon, so if you learn those code words, then yeah, that will help. Now, these guys are kind of a bit too close for my liking. I'll probably put them back in the forest here. I'll just let them run. Yeah, because these are supply troops, we don't want to lose those. Okay, let's see. So we have a bunch of recon snipers. Yeah, that's probably the patrol group I chose, or let's see. I don't remember what I gave them. Yeah, We got a bunch of mortals, including a heavy one. And we got some guns to support us. The problem is we can't deploy them along here. It's kind of difficult. The forest makes this difficult because these are AT guns, not howitzers really. Like assault guns, which means they don't have that much high explosive. It means they're more like for long range. And yeah, if it's a long open field, they'll probably make the units just start to retreat, the enemy units. But in the forest, the enemy soldiers can sneak up to us and just, yeah, kill the crew. Which is a tactic I also use to try and kind of like sneak around their guns and try to like just disable their crew so they're out of combat. It's gonna be more difficult. Oh wait, actually. This is perfect. Like, we've got all of these here. Okay, probably not this. We want to have them nearby as they provide like one extra soldier, plus they allow us to tower guns, but other than that, they literally don't supply or anything. They only like kind of waste a slot. And we can just have the trucks down here just occupying areas. What are you guys on, do it? A Mosin rifle, yeah, it can still do some damage. Okay. Yeah, let's just split up. I have no idea what unit we are facing right now. Could be pretty much anything. What's the time? 12. Okay, so it's gonna be really light. Night battles are gonna be interesting. If we get night battles when we are deployed in the forest, that would be amazing. That will give us so many advantages. We kind of want to have the firing platoon leader close by. That just... Oh, actually, I'll just let them advance and just pull it a bit back. Oh, yeah, we got the captured glitch truck. Might as well just put it down here. You don't really need the trucks anyways. Well, let's see. Do we have SMG gunners? Not that I can really... I mean, we do have some here, like this squad. I don't know how those guys deployed. Like, right up here just to take over this. And yeah, we do have a mortal, so... Yeah, you can probably station it like up here, just... I'll let a company commander stand there. Because I try to conserve company commanders as much as possible, or like the unit commander platoons. Oh. I don't know if you can hear that, but there's a truck outside. Yeah, the I think I should... Wait, maybe I should boost my volume a bit up. Hold on. Like about 1.5 decibels, yeah, like this. Should be better. But yeah, I just have a feeling that I noticed that a lot, it's more likely to lose that unit if the unit commander is gone, so I kind of try to always save them. We're kind of in a bit bad situation for deploying them here, but yeah, they're too close to the front line. Actually, yeah. It's just a small unit, luckily, so it doesn't really matter that much if we lose it. If it delays the advantage, then that's a good thing. We're gonna have them set to ambushing, so they should hide somewhere. Oh, let's see. So yeah, they don't seem to have a lot of if they have a lot of AT guns or tanks, they don't have a lot of good areas to deploy them, only around like here, but it doesn't seem that good of an area either way. So yeah, we kind of want to hide them in a town. What do you guys have? That's a lot of PPCs. Yeah, okay. So you guys can actually be quite up far ahead. Yeah, this guy can take. Yeah. The artillery spotters, I'll kind of keep them around here so they have a lot of like area to spot in. Snipers. The snipers can probably stay up here somewhere. Yeah, keep in mind this is mostly for units or AT guns. This is not like they can still hit a lot of things. Even though it doesn't show up, like as you can see. It doesn't show they can hit over there, but they can still see and shoot there, so it doesn't really matter as much. Okay, we kind of want to have the more long-ranged units stationed on top here. I'll just let them here. Also, another thing I learned is that if you place units too close, it takes like a minute or two for the our units to actually start spotting enemy units. So if you put them too close, they may not be able to spot the enemy in time. So you have to be careful. Can have the snipers up here. Yeah, they come with an SMG as well. So. Okay, that's camo. That looked really like the injury texture. So I was kind of confused for a second. As I kind of want to spread our units a bit. I don't want them to be too condensed. Hopefully the snipers can like, yeah, kind of do pop shots, so that it will be easier for us to fight them since they have less units to throw at us. Okay, let's just kind of put them closer. Okay, so you back there. I'll have a light mortal up here. Yeah, these are only 50mm mortals, so they are not like extremely powerful, but can still cause damage. So we don't have to underestimate them. Yeah, I think that's everything. So long since I last played in this area. I'm gonna go back to this view. I'm not really a big fan of these units, because that way you can actually see individual soldiers that are dead and where they are. Everyone act with caution. First of all, we're gonna take defenses there. I'll have all of them take defenses along different areas. Actually, take defenses here, take defenses there. This. Take defenses here. Kind of just go into the bush so you're a bit more concealed. Yeah, they're going. I mean, okay, they got a bunch of grenades, so... Oh, that's a lot of grenades. Okay, that's a good thing. Okay, green smoke. I think that means attack like they're moving, because The color codes mean something. Yeah, there's some AT guns up here, I can see. Yeah, the green, like smoke, different smoke colors mean different things. If I remember correctly, green means they're moving or like signaling to move, while some other codes mean some other things. Yeah. Okay, we got contacts. Oh. How lovely. They're right next door. Something's definitely happening. There's definitely some stuff happening. Ah, one lost. Just fighting next door. What the hell are they? Off-map rocket launchers. That's the first one. Holy hell. Actually, just go. Just run up. Oh, that was close. Pretty close to our unit as well. They absolutely demolished this house. Oh my god, like that's kind of cool. Yeah, a cool thing about this game is... we lost... Okay, there they go, they're all dead. Yeah, the cool thing is destruction, so eventually places like trees can get destroyed and everything, so unlike Steel Division where you can destroy things, but they don't really... like, remove cover, like only if you destroy buildings, then they can't act as cover, but... like trees, destroy trees don't really do anything, but in this game they actually do. And like you see, like little bumps like this in terrain actually affects. They're covering everything, so that's kind of cool. This is why fighting in snow is quite difficult in this game, sometimes because these bumps provide a lot of extra cover for infantry that's laying down. Okay. Pistol. And what's that commander? Yeah, they'll kind of just attack key points. That's usually what they do, so... I should probably just split my units a bit and just have them, yeah, split up a bit. They're definitely fighting. We lost 2 here, but they lost a bunch of guys here. Seems, I don't know. Like there were 3 dots and then suddenly they all disappeared once the building collapsed. They probably all died. Also, fortifying the church, it seems. Yeah, we had a lot of heavy fighting around the school area over there, so... it seems to be a quite battle, okay. This could be APC's tanks. If these are actually tanking, we can knock out a few of them this early on, that would be good. Because the APCs are honestly not our priority target right now. Because, yeah, they have open tops, so we can kill them with infantry. Okay, yeah, as you can see, open top, while tanks are not open tops, so we'll have a difficult time destroying them. Okay. Yeah, they got some AT guns, that's gonna be a problem. Okay, yeah, they're moving up here. Okay, these guys are probably heading up here, I will guess. Seems like to be around as a normal infantry squad. Judging by the weapons. Uniforms. Okay, that seemed like a mortal. I think that was a mortal. No, that did not sound like a mortal hit, but this explosion was much bigger than a grenade. Yeah, there's a commander. Yeah, that's our infantry squad. Oh dear. And they're advancing full. Full advancing. Oh yeah, that's a lot more. That's a lot of guys. That's kind of bad for us. Yeah, there you go. They're advancing on all fronts. It seems like we may lose this area, like this key point. I mean, why are these guys just randomly retreating? They're not even under fire or anything. No explosion marks. Okay, let's... Just... We're gonna have these guys go up there. Kinda gonna remove them a bit. Who's there? Yeah. Oh, this gun is firing somewhere. Oh, did they destroy? Okay, there's this one guy. Oh, wait. Oh, or... AT gun is actually... It's actually firing back. With the amount of bushes and snow, they won't really do a lot of damage right here because of the terrain, as you can see, but... They will probably just diminish their morale and force them to retreat. Kind of losing too many soldiers here. Don't really see any losses for them here. Yeah, we're just losing soldiers, but they're not really losing that much, or... Because at this point right now it's a battle of attrition. We have to trade, like, appropriately. Seems to be a command unit since it's a really small APC. Ah, yeah, they're pushing too many areas. You guys move up here. Okay, they are actually firing. Okay, we're gonna move those guys a bit back. I don't want them die out this early. Who's it? Okay, who's it? Okay, those guys. These guys are collapsing. Yeah, this is not going well. Wait. Yeah, you can't really force them to go out in as well, so... Oh, yeah, they really destroyed it. Yeah, the mortals are actually firing. Because AT guns only need like 3 guys to operate, so once we reduce them to 2-1, they'll basically be at solo. They'll basically not be able to do much. Okay, this is not going well. Okay, they don't have a lot of APCs, so at least we don't really need AT guns that much here. It seems to be only 1 unit, so it seems once we have defeated them, this flank is completely ours. But we lose now. Okay. Now these guys will just act as infantry, since the AT gun is destroyed. will have these guys slowly advance back. I actually want you guys to kind of conserve ammunition if possible as well. I don't have infinite ammunition either. Yeah, this APC actually got disabled. Okay, that's interesting. It seems like they got destroyed the unit over here. They're definitely firing at that. Oh, he has a. That's a more. That's a grenade launcher. That's not grenade. Okay, guys, we are gonna move up. It seems like they're kind of their advance here got stalled a bit. Not advancing at a fast pace either, so. Okay, there you go, guys. Yeah, that's a grenade launcher, that's kind of nasty. And if I can go like, make them retreat up here. Yeah, they already used most of their ammo. You know, they haven't done any damage to any of these guns yet. I kinda hope they'll get too close so we actually do damage to them. I forgot about these guys here. We can actually kinda. We can just skid around here. Just have them hit in the back. Ah. Wait, if we can actually sneak around back here, we could actually do some damage to those guys. Oh, okay, they got a machine gun looking the other way. Okay, that's nice. There's barely anyone here left. Okay, I cannot do. That kind of slow down around here. Snipers don't seem to be doing much. How far can we go down here? These guys are just landing on here. Yes. These guys are also fine. I mean, okay. You can actually hit some targets from here. They're leveled in the church. This is kind of risky, but this... If we can just... Yeah, yeah, this is kind of risky, but if we can just... Like, actually just like... Yeah, try to outflank them, hit them in the back, then yeah, they'll lose a couple of soldiers and maybe have to... Like... Okay, that's a flamethrower. You have to be really careful. Actually a good thing that we are disabled. Flamethrowers, they require you to be really careful, but if you use them well, then they can be quite nasty. Okay, ooh, yeah. Pen SMGs are really bad. I'm definitely causing some havoc back here. Wait, are they using arrow weapons? I think I saw them. Yeah, they're definitely using some captured weapons. Okay, that's that. That's not in any way. Yeah, okay, they're okay, now that we got their attention, just like that, we just retreat back. Ah, okay, something happened with this gun. Okay, it broke actually. I think it got hit. Yeah, it must have gotten hit since the circle also. Just like that, we're just running back. Yeah, okay, now we're luring them close. Kinda luring them away. So instead of helping the rest of the force, they're just being distracted by one squad. One of these squads are unfortunately destroyed. Okay. Let's try to actually... Oh yeah, I forgot about you. Another one. I think you forget to use those, but I never find them in any way effective, so it's fine. And now all of these guys are just running after them like this. We did do a little bit more losses, so yeah. Now these guys are running up here, so they're kind of splitting up even more. Let's see, they'll probably recover it since it's so far back in the territory and it only seems like a wheel is broken, but at least it would temporarily broken for some time, else they will have to repair it. Now they're just starting to retreat as well. Over there. It seems like they're never getting anywhere here. It's completely stalled as well. It seems like their AT guns are also running out of ammunition. Yeah, they're constantly trying to push, but... Okay, let's do something here as well. Just start running out. We still have a lot of in-game time of 40 minutes. Oh yeah. I mean, you can definitely see that we did cause disruption. As they immediately sent like 1 or 2 squads after us and all of their AT guns started to fire at us, so we definitely did cause some disruption. Not as much as I hoped, but at least it was not full in vain. Okay, let's see this. If we want to advance silently, we kinda need to go through this forest. Take this key point back, then force them to return back. If it was for the AT guns, we probably would have been able to push more here. AT guns did the majority of damage over here. This flamethrower really needs to go. I know we had a couple of flamethrowers when we were playing in Germany. Not a whole lot. And I didn't use them correctly or was not lucky enough, so... They mostly were reduced to just a couple of guys with SMGs, so that's all. Yeah, you see 15 millimeter is not a high caliber. At least it's like really light to carry, so they can constantly like run around with it. Yeah, you see it's really small, they can just carry it around. When I was playing at Germany, they had like a lot of them, over 50 I think I counted, plus also a lot of heavy ones, so... In general, the Soviets had a lot of mortals, like they had a lot of mortals, like Steel Division 2 as well. Uh-oh. Oh, damn. They got those mortals here. Theoretically, as infantry, we can kinda do some damage behind there. Theoretically, but I don't know if it's worth the risk right now. Seems like they're running out of ammo since they're quieting down the fire. Seems like they're playing way more conservatively as well. Okay, that's so we know the mortals are here. Okay, that's kind of bad. Okay, now they know we're here. Should probably just... Oh dear. Okay, there's a lot of trees, so we have a lot of cover, so we should probably just kinda try to run out. Yeah, like this little one, they won't be able to do much. Yeah, these guys are retreating. Oh my god, why? Why? You did so much. That's so little. Ah, these guys are just going up. Sniper, do something. That's not good. Okay, these guys are retreating. At least these guys are wasting their ammunition. Okay, we did not have the Martyr 2 here. Since okay, we'll surrender it. Oh my god, you guys. You guys are traitors. Oh well, comment going on here. Not a lot happening, no. Just back and forth. the sniper's actually picking one of them off. Yeah, like this. Do have some good shots. What do they have over here? Machine gun. That's probably what causing our most of our guys to retreat over there. I have a bunch of stuff around here. Skeletons here. Yeah, oh, you can technically see the explosions from there, but still they don't count. That's why I hate like this support artillery so much. It's basically useless 90% of the time. And even when you get a good sight, they will never just do anything. They're so inaccurate and they barely do anything. Like you saw how heavy these guns here hit and still barely did anything. Like, yeah, that just shows how useless they are. Technically hold the church as well. I'm not sure how that works. They're still trying to go through here to no avail. Yeah, nice. Yeah, many of them have tried, but oh yeah, okay, they are getting a shot from there. Okay, that's nice. And I also think our guns started with less ammo because that seemed to be we seem to go out of ammo really quick. I think we just start with less ammo while they start with full ammo. No, we probably start with towards supply. Yeah, as you see, they're just wasting everything. Okay, one soldier died here. Wait, did they recover one of the AT guns? I think they did recover one of the AT guns. I'm not seeing the damaged one anywhere. Okay, let me look at... Okay, huh? Oh, actually, it's 12 PM. Like, in real life, it's like 10 minutes before this time that we have right now. It's 12:21. Oh, that's funny. I mean, so yeah, as you can see, all of our units are retreating, but once they get in here, they're in for a pretty big surprise because they don't have any of the support there. Just waiting for some of our units to stop retreating. You guys done anything? They're advancing pretty slowly. And I'm relying on the sniper actually doing its job. Oh, he's out of ammo, okay. Okay, I can definitely see. Okay, yeah. Off you go back. Okay, the sniper died, yeah. I'm gonna see like after... I'm just waiting for a ceasefire, honestly. I don't see like any... I don't really see this... us really like earning anything from delaying the battle. Both sides are just losing much more than they need to, so... Yeah, as you see, they're just wasting ammunition. Every time they shoot, they'll just hit that tree, so yeah, they're kind of clearing up. Here it became brighter. Much brighter. So, yeah. So yeah, they're just destroying trees, so yeah, eventually they'll clear like a line of path. Like, I had this happen sometimes, like there was some infantry here and there were some guys here. Like an AT gun here. Or no, like assault gun. So they'll just not have a line of sight, but they'll just fire a couple of times and clear up the line of sight. Clear out the trees between them and the enemy infantry, and they'll just destroy the enemy infantry. Yeah, this was a bit of a disaster, but... Well, they did lose a lot of guys as well. At this point, I don't even know where most of the bodies are. Kinda retreating down here. Yeah, they're going up here. Probably send like a unit or something to deal with that. P is not... So far we haven't lost any of the mortal units either. What are you doing over here? Oh, we can go quite far back actually. That's interesting. They abandoned the trucks unfortunately, so... Not these guys though. They refused to abandon the truck. Okay, these guys. Yeah. Okay, this time I actually need you guys to just run through here, not through the forest again. I don't want that to happen again. So it seems like they're passive. Yeah, they're firing, but they're not. They just are having them in reserve. This might mean the enemy AI is just trying to conserve the unit. Okay, we lost a sniper. It may seem like the AI is just trying to conserve their forces actually, and they just believe that we have more AT guns, so which means they're smart. They're not just gonna push like in other games. Yeah, oh dear God, they have so much damage. Oh yeah, okay, these guys were pumped. Once our mortals actually start firing full time, that's when they'll start suffering a lot of losses. Probably move a couple of units to beat them. We are here. Okay, so now they're kind of crossing patch with each other, so... Seems like they have like semi-covered areas. Most of the support units are looking that way. Yeah, here down here there'll just be a bump, so they can't get really hit by anyone. And then we'll just slowly cross down here. Okay, yeah, they recovered that one AT gun. It seems to be this one, as you can see, because of the view. So these guys are just advancing. Not any issues. I don't know, I feel like we'll slightly take more losses, but how I think the results will look like. Oh, that's those guys from nowhere. Yeah. We're kind of having an issue with. Okay, one of the guys are pushing up here. That's yeah, they're taking over. Start to take over. I don't know what combat sustainability is. Abs, huh? I have zero idea what that really means. Okay, what? Okay, the mortal. Okay, just go. Just conserve everything. SMG gunner. And they are hitting them from both sides. Where are you guys going? I literally told you not to go that wooden route. I told you to go down here. Now they're retreating again. Yeah, boom. They're just destroying more trees. Deforestation. It's a good thing I've positioned units along this flank, because it seems there they have a lot of support and they are able to fire from their AT guns, but here they don't really have any support, so they just have to front. Oh, that's a dangerous spot. Get rid of it now. So yeah, it seems like they do not have any like safe way to advance towards us. These guys are retreating in their direction. Okay. Okay. Yeah, okay, these guys have been virtually wiped. Okay. Let's see, look at the countdown. Let's just look at the situation first and see if it's actually working. I mean, the only thing is we might be able to farm a little bit through here, but yeah, let's just regroup. Before they start advancing, so I don't want to lose the AT guns, as you see. While we still have these guys over here, because it will be harder to recover the gun, because once they advance through here, this land will kind of technically count as theirs. Oh wait, this guy's back. Oh yeah. And they take... Yeah, I can see how, oof, that's bad. That's mostly because we lost the AT guns, like forces way to platoons. As you can see, morale fatigue and stuff. We lost a lot of area. Yikes, that's bad. Okay, let's see. Ooh, they got full engineers. Okay, that's pretty heavy units. Okay, command here destroyed, that's a good thing. That's their unit. Yeah, okay, repaired, so they're gonna have struggle. Yeah, those are 2 flamethrower squads. So they did lose their command, it seems. I wanna see how much... Yeah, okay, 11 soldiers, okay, that's actually quite a lot. Oh no, that's recon. Okay, they killed literally 1 guy. 3 guys. 1. Okay, as you see, all of their AT guns are ours. Okay, they actually just... Yeah. Okay, we are back here. So yes, so yeah, there is one of the mechanized units, so it's stuck here. Yeah, we did lose more than them, but that's how it is. Okay, we have no idea what they got in store there. But yeah, I think I'll leave it till the next episode, honestly. I just don't want to make this too long. Because if I make the videos too long, then it's just gonna take a lot to like export and everything, you know, DaVinci, so I kind of just prefer to try to keep them under 1 hour around under 1 hour. So I'll kind of try to keep them slightly shorter than they usually were. So we'll see. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this episode. Next time I'll be playing this battle and we'll see how far we'll go. So I don't know how many battles I'll be playing or like how long I'll be playing through each episode. It will depend on other circumstances and of course how much I do in like let's say 1 hour gameplay. But yeah, till next time, goodbye.